Well, with me now is John Griffiths, Friends of the Earth. And John, we talked how many years ago when there was there was a fault with the pipe, wasn't it, at the time, a leak?
About 4 years ago, when there was a break in the pipe this side of the groin, and the sewage that was seeping out and building up in the corner there, and there was quite a lot of small children paddling about in the area. I understand that apparently at the time there was 5 children actually received medical treatment after bathing and paddling around in the water there.
Right. I mean, as I was saying to everyone, this has gone on for so long, yet it seems like clearly it should have been addressed in the last 5-year term.
Well,
do you not think?
It's 30 years ago, Friends of the Earth, Julie Bibby and Jill Crossley, brought their children down here and with the placards and raised the issue of the bathing water quality. And at the time they were pilloried by the commissioners and Tynwald about trying to destroy the Isle of Man's tourist industry.
Yeah.
And yet look at what we've got now, it's even worse. There's more bums on seats, there's more pollution from other sources, the leachate, the sewage treatment at St John's, and in the last few weeks we've reported one farm releasing slurry into a tributary of the Neb. We've had silt from a construction site, and the issues with the food park and the new piece of kit they've got there, the shell crusher, installed without planning permission and without the various consents to discharge the effluent from it. Right. And of course, if you walk around Peel Harbour, once you get over by the ramp to the shell tip, to the back of the hill there, the stench is unbelievable. The liquid from the trailers runs out, and it's absolutely rank. It is. It's disgraceful.
Yeah. Which option do you think is going to be the most likely one? I mean, to have it processed, or a longer pipe, or what?
Well, in the short term, I think extend the pipe, but they've given themselves.
That's not right, though, is it? I mean,
no, they've given themselves 5 years
under
the bathing water standards just being introduced to get everything up to scratch. Now, we haven't got a sewage treatment plant. I live in Peel. We're paying the full whack when it comes to the rates for sewage disposal. We ain't got any. Where they're going to put the treatment plant, I don't know. I think the Glenfaber House is a poor choice. Probably the best place to put the treatment plant would be in the field where the silt from the marine is stored at the moment. And that's another issue for Peel.
I was going to say, that's shoving stuff down all the time, isn't it? It's not very palatable.
Well, there's 44,000 tonnes of silt in that stockpile.
Yeah.
That's going to be 2,200 wagon loads having to be taken to Turkey Land Quarry.
Yeah.
So along Glenfaber Road and down past the creek there's going to be 4,400 wagon trips. I mean, we're just left behind compared with the likes of Douglas and Port Erin, Ramsey. It's disgraceful.
And Chomsey, it looks so nice, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But, I mean, there's a windsurfer in there. We do see people going in. But would you go in?
I wouldn't swim in the Piceno, and I certainly wouldn't swim in Fenellas, because what happens at Fenellas is they're dumping all the shell waste there, all the putrefying flesh, and of course the tide doesn't come in and out, it goes up and down, north to south, south to north. So when the tide's on the flood, any effluent that's coming off the shells gets washed into Fenellas, and then when the tide's going out, it gets washed around the end of the breakwater, down the coast, and eddies into Fenella Beach.
Obviously, suddenly it's election time and potential politicians are down here, so everyone's now promising everything, are they?
Well, they're probably a lot of the people who are wanting to be politicians don't know exactly what's going on. Perhaps some of the questions should be asked of the present politicians.
Right.